My first question is, what were the biggest challenges you faced in the process of adapting Hugh Howey's novels into a series, especially in the transition from the first to the second season?
So basically our first two seasons cover the first book, Wool, in
Yeah.
that the middle of that book is Juliet going out to clean, going over the hill and disappearing. We just knew early on that's got to be the end of the season. It's such a big moment, especially when she sees that, they're not the only silo. There's many other silos.
Yeah.
The question then became, how are we going to tell season two? And we knew that we wanted to basically make season two the second half of that first book. I'll be honest, we kicked it around. Maybe that should go 2 seasons, blah, 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 blah. And we found, no, it's when the way that book ends, roughly the way we wanted the season 2 to end. But we knew we were going to have to tell 2 stories, Juliet in 17 and meeting this guy solo and trying to survive there and then trying to get back to her own silo so she can warn people, don't think it's safe outside just because I disappeared. And then we've got the Silo 18 story, which is rebellion. And we've got all these characters that we've met and built up in season 1, and now we wanted to go deeper into them. And so there was a lot of story for us to tell, and we felt this is profitable terrain for us to get into.
Silo is a series filmed entirely indoors. I was curious to know, did such kind of approach create more limitations or challenges in terms of writing?
It doesn't, it's not so much in the writing, although we're aware of it. It's kind of, we like to have as many scenes as possible out in the central shaft where it's open and he doesn't feel claustrophobic. And it's not that you forget you're inside, but it's at least got some scope to it. I think that it's really the challenges are in production. Because we can't build all those sets and have them all standing ready to film at any time. So we have to, when I say we, it's Joanna Thapp and Nina Jack and now Anna O'Malley who's helping in producing. How we move stuff around. It's a big jigsaw puzzle. We do 10 episodes a season, and in any given week, we are filming scenes from all 10 episodes because now we've got the sheriff set ready. Now we've got this. Well, this actor has come in. So that's the real challenge, is trying to figure out how to do it.
Okay, one last question very quickly. The sci-fi genre can really be declined in so many ways, but I think that Silo harks back to an original type of science fiction, the one created to talk about the present through a dystopia that dangerously resembles a possible future, a future that is being created today before our eyes. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Do you think that this is contributed to the success of the first season of the show?
I think it's interesting. There is that tradition, Fritz Lang's Metropolis, and there was a slightly cheesy movie in the 70s called Logan's Run that had similar things to it. It was an enclosed society and what's it like outside. Planet of the Apes, the original in particular, right? That Charlton Heston, he's in this weird world and what's it really going on? And I think that the thing that they all have is, what's going on? What's the secret? What are we not being told? That is a compelling thing to hang a show on.